I'll just record it. One of my top talking shit moments was when I told Alex Lundgren I was gonna knock him out and then fuck him sideways. Like while he was like in a fetal ball like this, I was gonna fuck him like prison style. And he was like, dude, stop.
Yo, that is kind of funny. Hey, yo.
He went from being like talking shit like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up to being like, dude, stop. That was pretty fucking funny.
Yo, that is fucking it.
And then his girlfriend told me that she thought it was funny too.
Yo. Chat.
Dude, like sometimes, bro, somebody's talking too much shit. You don't have enough time to go back and forth on Instagram.
Yeah.
You just gotta tell them, yo, I'm gonna knock you out and fuck you sideways. Shuts up most people. What are they gonna do, bro? Like, it's one thing, like, you know, most people, they're headstrong. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna lose this fight. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lose. Oh, I'll fuck him up, dude. I'll fuck him up. And then they fight and they're like, oh, dude, God. But, like, dude, like, if your asshole's on the line, you're gonna think about that one twice, dude. Mm-hmm. Someone's like, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. It's like, dude, sure. Did I tell you, like, that kid Dante? That kid Dante, apparently, like, he broke into somebody's house and the dude, like, started whooping his ass and then tried to pull his pants down and fuck.
Damn, no, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that, damn.
Yeah, Sky told me that shit. That shit was funny. Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking scary.
Yeah, bro. It's like, damn, bro. I need to know the dude's name, son.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. If I'm talking shit over DMs and somebody says something like that, I'm hitting like a grillion push-ups. I'm like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working out real fucking hard because I am not putting my asshole on the line.
Yeah.
I'll put the brain on the line, and that's more fucking permanent. Not the fucking asshole,
not
though.
The asshole, though.
Putting the asshole on the line is like putting the brain on the line. You won't be the same after that.
Me training for the Butthole Warriors meetup would be like, dude. It would be like, I saw this video of John Jones. He had one of those weighted vests.
Yeah.
And he kicked a bob dummy. Now, I wasn't there. I couldn't weigh the fucking thing because mine is like over 200 pounds.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe his shit was only half filled. But he kicked this thing and it fell over. Like, this thing fully, fell. And I was like, bro, you know, there's no way of knowing how fucking filled it was. But if that thing was, like, filled, like, to the top, that I mean, dude, John Jones is a big, strong motherfucker.
Yeah.
So if he fully has the power to just knock one of those bobs over, nobody could handle it. Like, dude, nobody could. He could just kick anybody and they would just crumble.
Yeah.
Like, nobody could take that.
I mean, even if you fucking block it.
Like, a trained kickboxer could stand in front of him. just get folded over.
I mean, like, you're supposed to, like, block with your elbow a bit if it's coming to the body. You can't block that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even that is going to elbow yourself.
And I know, like,
insane.
for, like, really strong kicks, like, sometimes, like, to block really strong kicks, they'll turn, like, both of their elbows into it.
Yeah.
And there's something like the 3-point block and shit.
Yeah.
But for, like, really strong head kicks and stuff, really strong body kicks, sometimes but it's not advised to put both your hands down.
Yeah.
But, you know, if, like, there's a big head kick coming, you can, like, put up both your hands to block it. Because sometimes you need to.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Head kicks are OP. Head kicks are the strongest, like, hands down. If you're, like, a trained kickboxer, just, like, dude, you could have the worst hands on earth, and if you know how to kick right and keep distance, because that's the biggest thing, like footwork and distance. Yeah. If you can keep that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely frustrating because like I've been doing more MMA sparring and stuff, and I go up against this kid at the gym I go to. He's like fucking like 6'1", maybe 6 feet tall, something like that.
Yep.
He throws kicks fucking fast as shit. He doesn't. It's not like about timing or anything. It's not like he out times me or really is like sets up these kicks at all. He just throws them a lot faster than I can. You know what I mean? So like when I'm trying to go in, like there's a front kick right there. I can't really move forward. Front kick, front kick, front kick, and then I'm just sitting here like, okay, well, what am I gonna do to freaking get in? And it's frustrating, but. Yeah, I do a lot of like side kicks and shit because his front
side
kick is
kicks for Jesus.
Yeah, because his front kick is not as long as my side kick. Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
You know, thank fucking God for that one. But yeah.
Also, a lot of white dudes have like short limbs and long waists.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can like have a longer kick. Like me, I have the long limbs and the short waist, so I have the extra limbs. So usually like. My kicks and my punches will like outreach somebody even if they're like a good amount taller than me.
Yeah.
Especially because you can like learn once you get like good balance, you can learn how to extend your kicks kind of like you know it's like when you learn how to throw, like, fully throw a punch, your, like, punch comes out all the way and you kind of, like, turn your, like, shoulder blades into it.
Yeah.
It's like that with kicks. Like, you learn shit like that so you can throw a side kick from, like, so far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been practicing throwing, like, fancy fucking moves. Not, like, trying to land them because I'm not trying to knock my fucking sparring partner out. But I've been throwing a lot of spinning hook kicks and stuff. And they're so beautiful. Like, I know I can land these. You know, it's crazy because I know I can land these if I wanted to, even if the person's like longer. That just has such a long reach. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah,
like,
and a lot of people don't know which way it's going.
Yeah, exactly. I bet what actually differentiates me and this kid is that I know how to use movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like moving
That's
side to side.
That's one of the biggest things I think for fighting actually is knowing how to like. Because if you're already going in a direction and you know how to throw something that's going in that direction. Yeah. Because some people are very awkward and clumsy. Like they'll try to, you know, they're moving in a direction and then they throw something that they're not positioned to throw. Yeah. So then they look awkward and wobbly. Yep. But then there's people that just flow together. Like, you know, they throw one thing. Like, you know, people that throw a hook into a spinning kick and shit like that. Yeah. You know, there's different things people, you know, if people can mix it up and they know where they're moving and what. You know, because you got to know, like, if you throw a spinning kick and the guy's going that way, you're going to hit him. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was, like, this kid's southpaw, so he switches from stance to stance. Mm-hmm. And each time he switches the other leg, I just chop that leg. Mm-hmm. Then he switches other legs, chop that leg. So he gets nervous, So he gets nervous on both legs. So then he thinks that a leg kick is coming, so then I aim for the body, you know what I mean? And then, like, he'll be moving, like, a certain way, and then I'll actually pull it, you move. I learned this from you. I did, like, that uppercut, like, the fake uppercut. It's not like an uppercut, but it's like a hook, like an angled hook, fake hook, and then kick from the other side. Yep. And I could have landed it, like, right on the fucking head if I was aiming for his fucking head, you know what I mean? It's just really nice, you know, fucking angles and shit. Yeah. Boxing, like, advanced boxing is really just learning, like, new angles and shit. Yeah, 100%. When you try out new angles, like, I remember one of my, like, favorite things I learned was, like, when I started to go southpaw, I learned how to, like, if I'm standing to throw a cross, like, I'm orthodox and I throw a cross, I might throw the cross and then I'll switch step, like, you know, I could throw the cross and then step into a southpaw stance. Yeah. And things like that, because then, you know, somebody's moving this way, or no. You know, somebody might be moving this way to get away from your right hand. Yeah. But then you've switched and you're in to catch them with the other. And that's one thing, it really makes it easy. That's one that's helps a lot with taller people. Mm-hmm. You can really get in on on a taller guy. Yeah. By just stepping through and then switching stances. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, so I got a story, man. So I went to, I was, like, driving around doing shit. And I went to Dollar General or Dollar Tree, one of those places. And dude, I had to pee so fucking bad. Like, I had to pee for like an hour basically. And it was to that point, like, dude, oh man, like, you know, I was starting to feel like shit. Like, I had to pee so bad. Like, I was like, you know what, like,
you can't think about anything else.
I'm just like
the seatbelt on your stomach is too much. You're like, oh my god, like, I'm about to fucking pull over and like piss on somebody's car. Have somebody's mom like, ah, like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
So, man, I go to this Dollar Tree and I Google it and it says that they have a bathroom there. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'll go to their bathroom. And I go in and I'm like, hey, where's the bathroom? And they're like, we don't have a bathroom. And I'm like, and so she's like, somebody has a bathroom. And dog, I like bought something because I still needed it. So I bought something and I'm checking out. And dude, I guess the piss started to get like absorbed back into my body. Because I was feeling, like, lightheaded and shit. And she's like, no, I wasn't feeling lightheaded, but I was feeling like shit. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah. And she's like, sir, you look pale. Are you okay? She's like, you look like you're about to pass out. And I felt fine. I'm like, no, I'm good. But I'm like, I'm gonna fucking piss. And, dude, I left and I peed. It was like a 2-minute piss. Oh, man. And then I bought some sun chips and I was on my way.
Yeah. Shit, dude, I fucking hate that. That was, like, a real big problem during, like, the beginning of the pandemic. Because, like, I remember
everything was closed.
Yeah, everything was fucking closed. You and I went somewhere fucking far as shit during the pandemic. I don't remember where the fuck this was. Or maybe we were going to see a car. I think we might have been going to see a car or some shit. But, we drove like a fucking hour out.
For you or for me?
For you, I think. I can't really remember.
I don't remember going to see a car.
I don't know. I I can't remember.
I only went to see a car once, and I went by myself, and I was like, fuck that.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck we were doing. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean that's besides the point. We were like an hour out from like fucking. We were actually in the middle of a fucking city, and we went like to like 3 different places. None of them had bathrooms. It was fucking insane.
Oh, really?
It was fucking insane. I had to like pee off of like this cliff, and there was like an industrial.
Oh, we went to the dispensary.
That's it was a dispensary. Yep. Okay, all right, yeah, because I had to pee off this cliff, and there was like an industrial like little complex right there. And there was like cars driving by and shit, and I was like, "Fuck," you know.
Dude, you had to pee.
It's fucking terrible.
It is. Yeah, dude. I was in New York and I went like fucking pee crazy. I went to Dunkin', and it was when New York had just opened up for shit.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. No, I go to the bathroom and they're like, shit was locked. They're like, oh, sorry, you can't go in there. And I went to try it anyways and it was locked. And I was like, dude, I looked at the guy and I was ready to kill him. I was ready to just pull my dick out and go, start pissing on him. Oh, Julia, she didn't like my piss noise. But thought she was getting squirted. But yeah, man, I fucking dude, I had to go to like a fucking auto shop and there's some Italian guys and I was like, hey, I got a piss. No, but I was like, I got a fucking piss, and he's like, over here, brother. He's like, you know, he's like over here and fucking shows me the bathroom, dude. Yeah. That's where I pissed. I pissed in the bathroom.
In an establishment should be a fucking human right.
It has to be. Like, dude, you can't serve me, like, Dunkin' shouldn't serve fucking liquids and you can't pee in there.
Exactly.
Dude, I was like legitimately, if I couldn't, like, get anywhere, I would just pee right in Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Like, I would just piss, like, right outside. I would go on the side and be like, psst. Oh, but another time in New York, I just, like, went to a Cumberland Farms. The shit was locked. The guy had, like, locked it up and drove for a break or something. Went around back, pissed. And when I went around, he was, like, back and he was, like, looking at me. And I was like, you know what I did? I fucking pissed all over, bitch.
Yeah. Isn't it a crime as well to fucking piss outside? Like, I'm sure in some way it's a fucking crime, too. So, like, why?
Only when I do it on the preschool. It's like a fine though, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it should be a crime. But if it's a crime, all bathrooms should be accessible. Okay, like literally any bath. I hate going into like a small business and we're like, oh, we don't let customers use the bathroom. Like, bro, you gotta fucking piss. This is a thing that people need to do.
It's something that happens randomly.
Exactly.
That people need.
Like, you want me to piss in the middle of... You can't have people over at your house and be like, oh, you can't use my bathroom. Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, okay.
No, that's fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
Here's some poo-poo juice. But you can't use our bathroom. Oh, man, imagine if you had to shit real bad and they did that to you. Just squat down and shit right in Dunkin'.
Right in Dunkin'. Right in the trash can.
Oh my God.
You know how they have those
like what if you like got up on the counter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
look at them. You're like, you're like, you made me do this, you fuck.
Yeah, like when a dog fucking comes up and like, you know, pisses or some shit or shits in your fucking room, they just look at you like.
That was me in New York on the pandemic. But that was fucked up, dude.
Nah, it really is fucked up. I fucking.
Like, the fucking rates of peeing outside must have gone up incredibly.
Oh, yeah. Let's find the study.
Dude, we gotta find,
we gotta find the
crime
study.
report, like how many fucking fines people got. Plus with, like, you know, one thing that's terrible about COVID, too, is bored cops. Like, the last thing you want, when people are bored, you know, they have too much time on their hands, that's when shit gets iffy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, dude, when you have bored cops, they're just gonna pull you over and, you know, search your car.
Yeah.
Dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Dumb things.
I feel like over the pandemic, like, arrests, well, obviously arrests, but, like, you know, like, when cops stop you and everything, those went down, like, tremendously because cops didn't want to get COVID.
Dude, we fucking beat down the police with BLM.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we made cops shy now. No, cops do act different, though. They kind of, dude, you see them and they're standing and they're like, yeah, I'm a cop. Like, before they'd be like, ha, yeah, ha, yeah.
And then you pull out the camera, too, they're like,
yeah. Now I see cops and they're like...
Yo, I don't think I haven't been pulled over in, like,
ages.
Like 2-3 years.
Yeah,
like,
same.
It's been so fucking long. I guess that's a plus of the pandemic.
Right.
No fucking...
Dude, that's the thing, too. Like, what if a cop pulls you over and I'm like, I got COVID?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, but you might fucking Yeah, he's just literally gonna, okay, I'm out.
Yeah. Like, whoa, come here, come talk to me. Come lean into my car window.
Yo, I was actually, a while ago, I read something that said that more cops died from, like, COVID than their actual job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, in cop deaths, the highest fucking cop death is actually fucking COVID. Like, within the past 2 years. Yeah, exactly. Number one cop killer.
FBI most wanted.
Yeah, and a lot of, like, people say, oh, being a cop is such a fucking crazy job. Like, it's so dangerous. Okay, motherfucker, COVID killed more cops than, like, literally anything. You know what I mean?
My brother died from spanky COVID.
Yeah. Nah, literally, though. It's fucking...
Wait, dude. My brother was an unvaccinated warrior.
Yeah.
Dude, like, fucking, I've seen posts like that on shit when people die. It's like, unvaccinated warrior. Like, that's no, they were a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they were just died of terminal fucking stupidity.
Yeah,
like, holy
dude, died
shit.
of natural selection.
Yeah.
Died of fucking herd thinning.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that recently.
I don't want those nanobites in me. You know that clear liquid? There's all those metal nanobites.
All the metal nanobites.
They're gonna put it in me.
Bill Gates, Hillary Clinton, they're all working together.
Yeah. Did Trump ever get the vax?
He did, and actually, the craziest part is that Trump is like the biggest fucking like pro-vaccine person.
He is? Okay.
Yes, he actually is, because he's like the one who. It's
the only thing that's kept him alive.
No, it's the only thing that he really did. Like under his presidency, they got the vaccine so fucking quick. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that's due to Trump or anything, but he believes
Trump
that it's
was
due
like
to him.
He was like sitting down every night and he was like. DNA, goddammit!
Yeah.
The fucking DNA changing
he was
nanobites.
He was running clinical trials and shit.
Yeah. He was like lifting beakers. He's like,
Do
you think he ever tried to go to like a fucking lab?
Oh, I bet he did.
He was like, oh yeah, I know a lot of science.
Yeah.
And they're like, get the fuck out! Shut the fuck up, retard!
Nah, literally, but he believes that he's the one that created the vaccine.
Trump single-handedly came up with the cure.
Exactly.
For COVID.
Exactly.
That's why there's no more COVID anymore. It's completely
gone. He's gotten rid of it. Trump is still president, actually.
Yeah,
he's still fucking president.
That's what they don't want you to know. Is that he's still... Dude, that's the thing. Like, it's kind of funny when I see, like, people still have their Trump shit up. Like, I should put up, like, an Obama thing.
Obama, yeah.
Obama, like, put Obama on my car.
FDR or some shit, like...
Yeah. Like, people are gonna talk about somebody after they're not president anymore.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's, like, cultist shit. Like,
yeah.
It's actually crazy too, because his supporters are so like anti-vax that they don't listen to him anymore. Because like he goes and he still does his speeches and everything, and he'll like praise the vaccine and he'll get booed off of stage because they're just so fucking like anti-vax.
He's like, fuck, my supporters are too stupid.
No, literally, he's like, fuck, dude. Like, there's on stage, I think like on stage, he's like, no, don't boo me, don't boo me.
No.
Like, literally though, it's fucking crazy how big the anti-vax movement became. It's like fucking insane. Like,
it's science. I don't get like why people just don't fucking believe in science. It's like it's there.
Well, the hypocrisy is that these people are vaccinated from every other vaccine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I say to people. I'm like, well, what about the chickenpox vaccine?
Yeah,
what about
literally like
every other
and
vaccine?
then they'll bring up, oh, this is a new vaccine. What are you fucking
I had somebody say it
talking
changes
about?
your DNA, and I'm like, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how it fucking works.
Please, like, just fucking Google. It's like, it's accessible, literally.
Dude, this
at any second.
Changed my DNA. It made me a fucking alpha, bro. It turned me into an alpha male. Dude, the vaccine. But I've been able to jump like about 10 feet higher since I got like my second dose. And if you get the booster, I've heard like you get faster too.
Yeah,
so.
I've actually gone to every single vaccine. Or I've gotten every single vaccine, and they've had to bar me because I've been too powerful. You know, I can shoot like lightning.
Dude, that's
and
fucked
shit out of
up.
my
Like, I'm an
hands.
American. I should be able to get as many as I fucking want.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit. This is the land of the free, and those vaccines are free. I should be able to get as many as I fucking want. I deserve as many badges as I fucking want. I can put as many stickers on my car as I want.
Give me the vaccine, give me.
But there's this fucking weed everybody's been talking about. The fucking Omicorn or some shit.
Omicorn weed.
It's like some fucking like killer strain or something. But dude, it's probably fucking mid, dude. To be honest, it's probably some ass weed. It's Probably some buck piss, dude. Probably wouldn't be shit. But if anybody got some, I'll try it. But it's probably fucking
the Omicron.
Omicron mid. Omicronic mid.
I'm selling the Omicron pack. Strong as fuck. Dude, I got like Flash on the weed. I'm playing like fucking NBA YoungBoy on
No, actually, you have the bass turn up so hard your phone's like shaking. It's like you can't get like a fucking regular picture. It's like the weed looks like just like a blur. I loved when you'd see a plug that had like an Android, and it would be like that fucking 240 pixel like fucking weed. Like when you're on YouTube and like the lowest setting, it's like that shit. Like they're showing their weed, and it's like, it's a bud, I think.
Wow, that's some plant.
That's something. You're like, wow, it's something. Some of that fucking
is that a fern?
Dude, some of that like 64-bit weed.
Yeah. No, that's a gas.
Hit my line for this, Reg. Juliet.
What's recent things that's been fucking going on?
Dude, lots of big things.
Lots of big things to talk about.
Dude, the motherland is about to get invaded.
That shit is actually fucking crazy.
Yeah,
in Ukraine.
It's been going on for a while though. People are just talking about it now.
Yeah, it actually has been going on.
Yeah, Russia's just trying to be like, this mine now.
Yeah. And a lot of there's like a lot of like fucking crazy. All right, actually, before I even get into that, this is terminally online shit. Okay, the shit that I'm about to talk about. This is like fucking dumb Twitter lefties type of shit. But a lot of these dumb Twitter lefties are like standing fucking Russia for
really.
Shit. Yeah. Like their arguments are fucking insane. Like basically they're saying that Ukraine joining NATO is an aggressive move for Ukraine to take.
They're protecting themselves.
That's literally like
but
what
also
NATO's
Germany threatened Russia.
I mean,
if you invade.
Yeah. I mean,
you will pay. They're like, you will pay if you invade Ukraine.
Russia's like, black.
Yeah, dude, fucking my Ukrainian blood, dude. I'm flying back. I'm joining the motherland.
Defending the motherland.
Dude, they're breaking my heart. Dude, me and Andre are going back. We're gonna be the special forces. Andre will do a flip off a waterfall and then fucking shoot 12 people.
He actually fucking would.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to be on the other side of Andre in a war. He's like, no, somebody. Dude, you would like climb your fucking house, like lean in your window. Dude, imagine
that shit with 2 fingers.
Dude, he would do like a flip off like a fucking helicopter, land on your house, and be like, just kill everything, bro. That'd be terrifying, dude. Andre, I've seen him do like a backflip off of like 80 feet. Not a backflip, like literally, like this is him, right? These are his legs.
Yeah.
He's standing 80 feet up, which I jumped off 60 feet. That was terrifying, but
yeah,
this dude's on 80 feet, and he just like leans back and falls like that, like falls, just lays back completely, lets himself fall, flips over. His head is down, and then before he hits the water, he flips over again and lands with his feet in. And I'm like,
that's fucking terrifying.
And I'm like, I would never even attempt that, because it's like, dude, if you fuck up your neck, like,
yeah, you're gonna be fucked up and like, how is he not fucked up? Or has he? You know what I mean? Because you got like that type of shit. I feel like you gotta practice, right?
Yeah. I think he just did flips and shit for so long that he just had. Dude, Andres was like had like crazy control of his body weight. That dude, he showed me like videos of him backflipping back in the day and shit. Like, yeah,
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, man. And he's a big dude too, so to be doing that acrobatic shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking freak of nature.
Yeah, look at his face on him. But yeah, no, like fucking Evie jumping around like a little gymnast and shit.
Except he's like 6'2".
Like, 6'3".
And I'm like, fuck.
Get his increments correct. Dude, I've measured him twice. Oh, fuck.
That's it.
This is the outro, bitch. No, I'm kidding. Exodus! Deluxe version. Even though it wasn't off this album, but
I don't know nothing about this, but sounds fucking good.
It does sound good.
Sounds good.
I'm a big Bob Marley fan. That's something I should talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
On the next episode.
Well, thanks for. No, I'm kidding.
Don't forget to like and share and comment and subscribe. No.
Nah, but if you guys do like hearing what we talk about, fucking watch again next time.
Yeah, just come back, dude.
Just come back.
Watch
please.
us while you eat some food, so you feel less alone, you fat bitch.
I think that's the perfect way to end it.
It's true. They'll relate to it.
True.
They'll be like, oh, hungry milk.
They're like, oh god.